Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to another video where today I will be making a video about Hollow Knight Silksong, and this is how to find all of the bell stations, which if you don't know what a bell station is, they're the same thing as the stag stations from the original Hollow Knight. They're Hollow Knight Silksong's form of travel, and once you've unlocked one you can travel to all the others you have unlocked. But yeah, in this video I'll be showing you guys how to find them all, and spoiler warning, I'll be showing you guys like the map and the most efficient ways to get to each bell station. So you may see parts of the map or like locations that you don't have unlocked yet. So yeah, watch at your own risk. But yeah. But so for the first bell station, it's going to be right here in Bone Bottom. You're going to get to this place shortly after you leave the Ruined Chapel. Basically the tutorial section down here. After you get out of here, you'll shortly reach Bone Bottom. This is like the first town you're gonna go to, and so I'd like to say I am in Act 3. I'm almost done with it. I'm just struggling to beat Lost Lace. So if you're wondering why my Bone Bottom looks kind of different than yours, that's why. But the bell station is still here. You're gonna go into this building right here, and yes, here is the first bell station. And the thing is, you're not gonna actually be able to use this one until you've unlocked the one in the next bell station, which I'll show you guys now. The second bell station, which is really the first bell station you're going to unlock, is going to be here in the Marrow. And it's going to be right up here near the top of the Marrow. So once you actually get into the Marrow, you're going to want to make your way up here to the top, and you'll find the first bell station. And the thing that's unique about this is actually you have to fight the Bell Beast before you can use the bell station. So in here you're going to have to do a boss fight with the Bell Beast before it becomes your friend, and then you can use it. But once you use this bell station, you'll be able to travel to Bone Bottom now that you actually have the Bell Beast. The next bell station is all the way over here in Deep Docks, which is to the right of the Marrow, right below Hunter's March, and you can find the bell station is like pretty much as soon as you first enter Deep Docks. You just got to go to the right and then down a little bit, and you will find it right here. And also, similar to Hollow Knight, there are signs that point you toward the bell station. So this little symbol right here on this sign, that's like the bell station sign. So just follow those, and they'll lead you to the bell station. And yeah, you have to pay rosaries again to unlock bell stations. Also, like Hollow Knight, you had to pay Geo. In Silksong, you pay rosaries and you can unlock the bell stations. The fourth bell station is all the way over here in Farfields, and it's near the center of Farfields. So you got to kind of make your way over to this area right here with this very long, tall section you can climb. So probably be best just come from the Deep Docks and then work your way over here. But yes, and then bell station's going to be right here on the side of this wall. And there's this bench here you can rest at if you want to. And here is the bell station. So our next bell station is all the way over here in Greymore, which is right above Farfields. Probably access it from Farfields, or maybe Bellheart if you went to Shellwood first. But it's going to be right over here near the bottom, close to Bellheart. And it's actually in this little craw house area. So, which is in here like this. I don't remember what it's called, but it's this wooden structure. And you'll probably access it from like over here or somewhere here. This is where you first access it. So just make your way across here and then up if you're coming from Bellheart. If you're coming from Farfields, just keep making your way to the left to get to this drop here. And then you will be right to the bell station. It's right in here. So after that, the next bell station is Bellheart, which is right over here. Get to it from Greymore or Shellwood, but this one you'll find like as soon as you save Bellheart. Just right over here, this little bell here, it'll have the sign. Just go into it, and then here's the Bell Beast. This one's pretty easy. Next is the Shellwood Bell Station, which is all the way here near the upper left, I'd say, left side of Shellwood, opposite to Bellheart. And yeah, you're going to unlock this area like right before you can enter the Blasted Steps area, which is actually just right over here. This is the way to get to Blasted Steps. But yeah, just make your way all the way up there and then head through here. This is Bell Shrine right here with a bench. You can bring that through here, and then here is the Bell Station. Next we have the Blasted Steps Bell Station, which you're going to find right up here near the top of Blasted Steps. So if you enter it from Shellwood, just keep going through Blasted Steps, keep climbing up, and then once you get to this central kind of climbing part, climb all the way up, and then it'll be just to your left. It's pretty hard to miss. It's just right over here from that central climbing area, and then through here, and yeah. And then after that we have the slab, and yes, I don't have a map of the slab yet. It's because I can't find the things that trap you. I know you have to find one of those little guys, and then they put you in the cage, and then you wake up in the slab. But I can't find them, and I don't know how. I don't know if I saw one before I knew about it, and I like killed it, or I ran away from it. But I just can't find them. I've looked like everywhere. I'm just struggling so much trying to find one. But good thing is you don't really enter. That's not really the part where you enter it. You enter the slab from the Citadel. You enter the Bell Station area of the slab from the Citadel. You can. So I think just like right up here probably. This is where I entered from. And you can go through here. Just make your way through there, and then you'll find the Bell Station, and also how to get to Mount Fay. But yeah, if you just keep going through the slab, there's a bench right here. But if you just keep going through the slab, eventually you'll make it here to where the Bell Station is. So the 10th Bell Station is the Grand Bellway, which is the Citadel's Bell Station. And as you know, the Citadel is extremely big. It's massive. It's comprised of multiple locations. But there's one Bell Station, and most of the Citadel is connected by these Ventrica stations. Ventrica, I don't know. But yeah, the Citadel's so big, it has its own form of fast travel. But there is a Ventrica station in the Grand Bellway, and you're gonna get to the Grand Bellway. It's pretty far into the Citadel. You enter from like over here, and you gotta make your way all the way over to the right to make it to the Grand Bellway. But you'll find it right here down at the very bottom, and then to the right, and here it is. And like I said, there's also a Ventrica station right here. And if you guys want to know where to find all the Ventrica stations, I will be making a video about that, so go check that out. But yeah, then you can just pay for the Bell Station, and then you'll unlock it. The 11th is in everybody's favorite, most best, very fun and cool location, Biowater! Yay! It's right here near the very bottom of Biowater. You can once again unlock this one pretty early because Biowater is pretty big, but you're probably gonna access it from here for the first time in Sinners Road. So just keep making your way through it, and once you get to this point, keep going left and then down, and you'll find it. The other way is to either go through the mist, which is right here, from Sinner's Road, go through the mist, and it'll take you out at the exhaust organ, which will pop you out right by the bell station over here. But once you go in here, yes, there's the bell station. If you're having trouble with the mist, you can just skip it. You don't have to do it. You can just go this way, but if you want to do the mist and beat Phantom, then I would recommend just doing that and then getting this bell station. Our 12th and final bell station is in Putrefied Ducks, which, if you don't know, they're all the way at the very top right here, right above Biowater. So there's two ways to access this. One of them is more secret. The main way is through Biohaven. You have to go through here, beat this very annoying and hard arena fight in Growl the Great, and then you'll access the Putrefied Ducks. So after that, just keep going up, right, and then keep going up as far as you can. And once you reach the very top of this section here, you'll find the bell station. The alternative way, if you're struggling with the Growl the Great fight, the alternative way is up here through Memoriam in the Citadel. So to access Memoriam, you have to have the double jump from Mount Fae. But once you do, if you go through here, right in this, there's a secret little area you can hop up, and it'll take you to like the roof of the Citadel. And there's a quest here you get from Songclave to like find the merchant. But if you keep going and you climb this wall over here, there'll be a breakable wall, which is the second way to get to the Putrefied Ducks. This is actually how I first got here. Just keep going, and then you'll find the bell station. But once you get here, once again, it's pretty centered throughout it, and then it's all the way at the top of this area, and I just fell down. Be careful, there's a lot of strong enemies here, strong and annoying enemies. But once you get here, you can unlock this bell station, and this is the final bell station of this video. Also, really quick, I like to mention, if you guys are wondering why some locations are missing bell stations, a lot of locations don't have a bell station. So, Mount Fae, Sands of Karak, I don't know how to say it again, Wormways, Leave Nest Atla, The Abyss, Hunter's March, Verdania, Sinner's Road, Underworks. Underworks has a Ventricia station, and the Cradle, which also has a Ventricia station. All of those don't have bell stations, so a good amount of them, yeah, all those don't have bell stations. I said all of the bell stations in the game. Yeah, I say like maybe a third of the locations don't have a bell station. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you need help finding all the stag stations in Hollow Knight, I have a video about that. And then also, like I said, I'm going to make a video about the Ventricia stations of the Citadel, so check that out too if you're struggling with that. But thank you for watching, and if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe for more tutorials like this, and thank you for watching.